From the Sony Pictures Studios, this is Jeopardy!
Thank you, Johnny. Welcome to Jeopardy! We've got a great game lined up for you. Let's see if you like these first-round categories. Abbreviations. Hollywood 90028. Big books. Playing doctor. Oops. And let's take a look at our final category. What foods these morsels be? Player one, your turn.
Abbreviated HMOs, many Americans are now enrolled in these groups that function as both insurers and care providers. Meaning of feeding apparatus, IV stands for this. Advertised in face creams as well as beach products, SPF stands for this. The man seen here was a member of this political party, abbreviated the ANC.
Player two. That's it. Your choice, player two.
I'll try abbreviations for 500.
Tenderfoots know it's the BSA.
Hollywood 90028. For 100, please.
The Roosevelt Hotel on Hollywood Boulevard hosted the first of these awards in 1929.
Player one. Yes, indeed. Player one, what'll it be?
This series of plaques lets you walk through Hollywood stepping on stars.
Player one. That's it. Answer, the Daily Double. Player one, please make your wager.
Musso and Frank's is Hollywood's oldest establishment of this type.
Player one. Good answer, but sorry, that's wrong.
The Alto Nido apartments on Ivar were William Holden's home in this movie named for a nearby boulevard. This observatory overlooks Hollywood.
Player one. Yes, indeed.
Webster's Third defines it as a reference book containing words usually alphabetically arranged. It took Edward Gibbon 15 years to chronicle the decline and fall of this ancient empire. Building and penal are types of these collections of laws.
Anybody?
This Englishman's 900-page novel, Nicholas Nickleby, became a 9-hour play and a miniseries.
Is that it? Anyone?
This form of billiards uses 15 red balls and 6 colored balls.
Player one. You got it.
Oscar-nominated film in which Dustin Hoffman played both Michael Dorsey and Dorothy Michaels.
Player three. You're correct. Okay, player three.
Oops. For 300.
In 1967, the Rascals were doing this down a crowded avenue, doing anything we'd like to do.
Player two. Yes. Player two.
Let's try Oops. For 400, Alex.
Meaning the lot, pack, or crowd, it's often paired with kit.
Oops. For 500, Alex.
From the Tamil language for curl, it's a cigar with square-cut ends.
Anyone?
What foods these morsels be? For 100, please.
Put a feather in your cap if you know that fischietti is a type of this hollow Italian pasta.
Player 2. No, I'm sorry. Nobody?
Playing doctor? For 100, Alex?
He played physician and poet Yuri Zhivago in a 1965 film.
Anybody?
What foods these morsels be? For 200, please.
In the South, hominy, when ground, is more popularly known as this.
Player 2. You're correct.
Let's do what foods these morsels be? For 300, Alex.
Hummus is made with chickpeas, which are also known as these beans.
Oh, what foods these morsels be? For 400.
Hop in for some deep-fried lapin at restaurants in Paris, and you'll learn it's this animal.
Anyone?
How about what foods these morsels be? For 500, Alex.
Fry up some of these insects and you can enjoy the Colombian treat hormiga culona.
Playing doctor? For 200, please, Alex.
This X-Files character went from medical school to the FBI.
Playing doctor? For 300.
Plastic surgeon Michael J. Fox is sidetracked in a small town on his way to L.A. in this 1991 film comedy.
Anyone?
Playing doctor? For 400, please.
It's the name of the fictional cannibalistic psychiatrist in Silence of the Lambs.
Playing doctor? For 500?
He played Dr. Douglas Ross on ER.
Nobody? And to finish off this round,
The remembered taste of a cake provides a turning point in this Proust work about memory.
Let's take a look and see how everyone's doing after the Jeopardy round.
Player 1, most impressive. Player 2, you're not too far off the lead. You're in last place, Player 3, but you get to start things off in Double Jeopardy.
Now it's time for the Double Jeopardy round. Dollar values double, and we have 2 daily doubles for you on the board. Let's see if you like these categories in the Double Jeopardy round.
What's the currency? Handwear. 15th. Big words. Famous Freds. And a look at our final category. Before Columbus.
Player 3, what will it be?
What's the currency? For 200, please.
In London, this is worth 100 pence.
Player 1.
Ooh, no, sorry. Nobody?
Handwear. For 200, Alex.
In a nursery rhyme, they were lost by 3 little kittens.
$15 for 200.
Ratified in 1870, it bars denying voting rights based on race, color, or previous condition of servitude.
Big words. For 200, please.
Big size for a shirt or an intestine.
Before Columbus. For 200, Alex.
Centuries before Columbus, these people encountered Native Americans and called them Skraelings.
Famous Freds. For 200, Alex.
This TV character is a Dino operator at a quarry in Bedrock.
Player 1? That's it. Player 1, your turn.
Bronco Buster in 1895 was his first bronze sculpture. Craven Graven Image, played by Robert Englund in the movies.
Player 2.
Definitely. Your choice, Player 2.
Famous Freds for 800.
I'm Too Sexy was this British pop band's biggest hit.
Famous Freds for 1,000.
His Polonaise in A-flat major, Opus 53, is called Heroic.
What's the currency? For 400, please.
In Berlin, this is equal to 100 pfennigs.
Handwear for 400, Alex.
It's the glove of the Golden Gloves and may deliver a KO.
Anyone?
Big words for 400, please.
Adjective for a 90-pound schnauzer or a 220-pound panda.
Let's try before Columbus for 400, Alex.
Around 9000 BC, herds of these large wild cattle dramatically increased and became a major food source.
Let's go for handwear for 600.
It's a set of linked brass rings slipped over the fingers of a thug who wants to rearrange your face.
$15 for 400.
Ptolemy XV of Egypt co-ruled with this queen, his mother.
Big words for 600.
Brand name of garbage bags marketed by Tenneco.
Nobody?
Before Columbus for 600.
The name of this light axe used as both weapon and tool comes from the Proto-Algonquin for to cut off.
Let's try handwear for 800, please, Alex.
These wood percussion instruments are fastened to the thumb and click together. Olé!
Anyone?
Give me 15th for 600.
It begins, Lord, who shall abide in thy tabernacle?
$15th for 800, please, Alex.
A veteran of the War of 1812, this James was the 15th President of the United States.
Is that it? Anyone?
Player 1.
No, that's not right. Sorry. Anyone at all?
Oh, big words. For 800?
Answer, the Daily Double.
Player 2, your wager, please.
A 1990 study showed 37.5% of New Orleans adults were 20% overweight, qualifying them as this.
Player 2.
Nice try, but that is incorrect.
Handwear for 1,000.
To treat with special consideration is to handle something with these gloves.
Big words. For 1,000, Alex.
This adjective for a type of shrimp comes from the name of a famous elephant.
Before Columbus. For 800?
In the 1100s, the Awatobi Pueblos, near what is now Tuba City in this state, housed 1,000 people in 1,300 rooms.
Anybody?
What's the currency? For 600, please.
In Tokyo, this equals 100 sen.
Player 1? That's right. Your choice, Player 1.
In Moscow, 100 kopecks make up this. In Italy, this is equal to 100 centesimi. The Mohawk, Oneida, Onondaga, Cayuga, and Seneca tribes made up this league, founded around 1450.
Anyone?
And the final answer of the round. Answer, the Daily Double.
Player one, please make your wager.
The 15th Pope with this gospel writer's name reigned from 985 to 996.
Player one? Good answer, but sorry, that's wrong. That brings us to the end of the Double Jeopardy round, so let's take a quick look at the scores.
Player one, you've got the lead going into Final Jeopardy. Player two, you're not too far off the lead. You're trailing player three, but there's plenty of game left.
All right, now it's time for Final Jeopardy. I'll show you the category and give you a few seconds to think about your wager.
This is our Final Jeopardy category. Famous women.
Player three, could we have your wager, please? Player two, your wager, please. Player one, please make your wager.
Player three. Player two.
This blind 1904 Radcliffe graduate was a suffragist, political activist, vaudeville performer, and writer.
Player one.
All right, let's see if anyone came up with the right question.
Player three, your question. Sorry, that's wrong. How much did it cost you? Player two, your question. Sorry, that's incorrect. How much did it cost you? Player one, your question. That's right. And your wager was?
Congratulations to our winner, Player one. See you again on our next game of Jeopardy! Bye, everybody.